right, Capricorn, overall energy, wisdom, harmony, wisdom. Wisdom could be like the Hermit, though. We got cards flying everywhere. Material harvest. Triumphant success. I'm going to get one more. One more for Capricorn. Overall energy. One more for Capricorn. No? Yeah, all right. Well, three more, I guess. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Rejoice in celebration, hope, and memories of love. All right, so Capricorn, I feel like this person, I mean, you may have been on a break, or you may have been kind of distant towards each other or quiet towards each other. But I feel like that's more of like just going within, soul searching, things like that. I do feel like there is happiness here, happiness, harmony, triumph and success, material harvest. So something coming to fruition. There is memories of love. So there could be something with nostalgia, friendship, thinking back on old memories. Some kind of like past energy. But I feel like it's in a good way right now. All right. Why does that do that? Sorry. And then we have hope and faith. So wish fulfillments, hope and faith, rejoice and celebration. Could be a wedding, a party, a celebration. Could also be like a third party situation. I don't know. We're going to dig in. Let's find out. I don't want to jump to conclusions yet. All right, current energies, current situation for Capricorn's person. What is going on with Capricorn's person? Keep in mind, it is a general reading. Energies can be flip-flopped and reversed. So when I say your person's energy, Capricorn, it could actually be yours. Same to you, cross-watcher. All right? Yeah, something shut down here. But then we have that strength, confidence, and courage, too. The Hermit. Either somebody's learning a big lesson, or you're not in communication right now, or it's been quiet between the two of you. Let's keep going. What's going on? Capricorn's person. What is going on? Single, solo, independent. They could be thinking about you pretty heavily. What's going on? What's going on? Capricorn's person. That Three of Cups again. What's happening? Give me more. Give me more. Show me clearly. Confusion or options. Oh, there you are. Juggling, going back and forth, breadcrumbing, giving to two. Capricorn. This person feels confused about you. They could feel like you're the one that's juggling. Maybe you have somebody else. Or vice versa. I feel like you are their wish fulfillment here. I feel like they do want to be with you. You are. You're their wish fulfillment. What's interfering? What's blocking this? What is interfering? What is blocking Capricorn and their person? Things aren't moving forward. It's a very stuck, stagnant energy. We've got the wheel in reverse as a blockage. I don't think there's a lot of drama, arguments, fighting, things like that going on. That's why it's quiet. It's a quiet energy. A lot of things in reverse showing up as a blockage. The Chariot, again, stuck, stagnant energy, but not fighting. There's no fighting. You could have fought, you could have, and then now you're not talking, which is how sometimes that goes, right? What interfered? Somebody could have been juggling. That's the second time that came out. Could be weighing pros and cons, going back and forth, or juggling. So can you clarify? I put it back. Oh, no, it's right here. Could you clarify this, please? Be a little more clear. Tell me more. Tell me more. Hermit again. Somebody's very impatient here. Somebody's being impatient or not waiting or not wanting to wait. I don't think there's a lot of talking going on between the two of you, which was the last two readings, having that heart-to-heart conversation. So if you go back, it might be more clues to this story here, but I don't think you had that heart-to-heart conversation. Happiness is blocked. Transformation, change is blocked. It's almost like something happened and the two of you just both shut down completely. Then lonely, left out in the cold, Empress. Two of Cups, Truth. Does somebody feel like there's some kind of ex or third party circulating this energy here between the two of you, interfering? And it's just not right. Somebody wants the truth, but it feels like they're not getting the truth. Could be somebody's like mother figure, sister, something like that. I am getting more feminine energy than masculine with that Empress. Could be either or though. But I do feel like there is somebody maybe they have children with, you have children with, something like that, that's maybe interfering, or you or the other person thinks that person is interfering. Planting seeds is also blocked here. It's crazy. The energies this week have been really weird. Really, really weird. It's almost like you're just not talking, but you're really thinking heavily about each other. And I feel like there's wish fulfillments here to be together. How does this person feel about you, Capricorn? How do they feel? How do they feel about you? Woo-hoo-hoo. They got a lot to say. They have a lot of feelings. But I don't feel like they're being expressed here. What's going on? How do they feel about you, Capricorn? How are they feeling? How are they feeling about you? The Lovers, see? It's very positive when it comes to the sun. You make them happy. They see happiness with you. That's why Harmony came out. That's why Hope, which is wish fulfillment. It's like the Star card. They're thinking about you. So are you on a break? Are you just on a break or just not talking? This person, they're happy with you. They don't want to fight with you. They do not want to fight with you. And I didn't see fighting. Maybe there was a fight, but now again, you're quiet. I know I'm repeating myself, but they want to put in work and effort. They want to work on this, Capricorn. There's maybe that person from the past, or someone that they're attached to, like if they have children with. Your person's afraid. I maybe intimidated or afraid that this ex or mother figure, sister figure, they don't approve of this, or they're trying to insert themselves into this connection. And I feel like your person's just really afraid. Are you comforting this person? Do you have this person's back? Are you siding with the other person? There could be things like that going on. That could be why this person feels a little shut down, or they don't know how to express this to you or talk to you about it. I mean, let's face it, Capricorn. Sometimes you can be a little hard to talk to. Sometimes. I'm just saying. You guys don't like BS, right? You don't like the BS. Emotions, I feel like you're just kind of like, I don't want to deal with emotions. You know what I mean? I feel like you're just practical. And if someone's coming at you with emotion, I feel like you just come back with practicality or logical or something like that. So I feel like this person's seeing a challenge where it's like, instead of, I don't want to fight, they don't want to fight, right? I don't want to fight with you, Capricorn. I want to be happy, but I also want to tell you what's going on in my thoughts, because they are thinking heavily about things. And there is something bothering them. And I feel like it may have to do with your past or somebody, a family member or something, that's maybe they don't like this person, or maybe they feel that they don't like this person, you know? This person's all about you, though. They feel this strong bond. Let's see. So what's going to happen here? Truth, clarity, victory, and success. So this person is going, yeah, the sun. You both will be able to have this heart-to-heart conversation again. It's like the third week in a row. I feel like you will both be able to tell your clarity, your truths, your feelings, your thoughts, to come into this victory and success here. There could even be like apologies for like a misunderstanding, and the sun, happiness. So again, this isn't over. This isn't going to end. It's not done. There you are, showing up. All right. With your energy. Decision. You could be questioning, like, is this person toxic? Like, what's up with them? But I also feel like this leads to commitment, long-term happiness. The past is the past. I don't think that person, it's in reverse. I don't think that person's going to affect this. I think your person's looking for comfort, clarity, something to comfort them with this energy. Or it could even be you if it's their past. You know what I mean? So vice versa, it could be flipped. But again, I see long-term commitment, happiness. There's reconciliation. So reconciling this misunderstanding. You'll be back on the same page. Things are going to move forward. Things are going to work out in the end. It's just getting through this energy. Because I feel like maybe you just weren't on the same page. You weren't seeing eye to eye. Somebody was maybe too afraid to speak up. Or somebody just didn't want to hear it, you know? So, but it's going to be good. It's going to be fine. You will overcome this. All right. All right, let's see. Any messages for Capricorn? Patience. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. Let me grab these. All right. We have difficulties, forgive and release, and overthinking. That's what your person's doing. They're overthinking. They are overthinking, playing negative scenarios in their heads, creating issues that weren't there at first. That could be why you're frustrated too. Because if they're trying to put some kind of story together in their head and you're just like, look, I'm logical, I'm practical. You know what I mean? Stop with that. They could be creating something a little bit more, and that could be why you're frustrated, right? Forgive and release. You are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. And difficulties, jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. Like ding, 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 right there. Be honest. Here it is again, third week in a row. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. Capricorn, let your wall down. I'm not saying you're not. I'm just saying let your wall down. All right, let's get some numbers. Could be birthday, anniversary, number of days, weeks, months, years, an angel number, or an age. 7, 7, 1, and 3. Do I have angel numbers up here? I forgot to do that at the beginning. Wow, 7, 7, 6, 6. That's it. 7, 7, 6, 6. And here we have 7, 7, 1, 3. 3. So 3, 3, 7, 7. And then we have 12. So 1, 3, 7, 12, 13, 71, 17. Play around with the numbers. January, March, July, and December. Zodiac signs you could be dealing with. Strong placements in their chart, their sun sign. Something could happen during that season, like Capricorn season. We have double Aries, Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn. Double Aries, Cancer, Taurus, and Capricorn. Again, could be any sign. It's a general reading. All right. Letters could be first, middle, last name, initials. Could spell a name. Could spell a word. Anything of significance. Place it where you see fit. All right, we have IPVSCMXYOEK. I'm also seeing R and H and B. So IVMPSCOXYEKRHB. Capricorn, that is what I have for you this week.